What's up, YouTube? My name is Peter Cross, hence the channel name, and I am an avid Yu-Gi-Oh player. Well, I wouldn't say avid because I only got into it like a year or two ago, but in that time I have started up a new game which I'm discussing today. Guess what this is? That's right, it's a Labyrinth. Subject of today's video, Labyrinth Duel. Crap, that's backwards, isn't it? Well, I got the idea from the Duelist Kingdom saga, in which Yugi and Jonouchi go against the Paradox Brothers in their Labyrinth field. Hence the creation, and it does abide by similar rules. And the rules are honestly just what I'm covering today. I'll go into gameplay later. Alright, for the first part, monsters and summoning. Monsters are summoned within your base here. There, if you're player 1, or there if you're player 2. Normal summoning rules apply, as in just regular tributing or special summoning or whatever. Monsters that are set cannot exit the fort. How would you identify... never mind. And monsters don't need to be in the fort to be tributed. Fusion, Synchro, XYZ... Yeah, Fusion, Synchro, and XYZ material must be inside the fort, or it's depending on the fusion card. You indicate your monsters with a figure. See these two red tokens here in my hand? Yeah. One would go on the card, like this. The other would go on the board. And like so, it would move around accordingly. Alright, step 2, movement. Monsters in attack mode may move up to their number of level stars. See that card Mobus? He can move up to 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But only when he's in attack mode. Defense mode monsters cannot move. If a monster moved, but did not attack that turn, it can be shifted to defense mode. As for combat, ranged combat monsters, like Mobius the Frost Monarch, can attack up to their number of level stars, but only in a straight line. Example being, like, if Mobius were about 3 spaces away from a monster, he could use his Deep Freezing attack to kill the opponent's monster. By contrast, Airknight Parshith clearly carries a sword, so obviously they would attack with melee. Their spaces must be touching to attack. That leaves the subject of direct attacking. Well, that can only be done if you're on the inside of your opponent's fort. If you can get from your side to your opponent. If you're in there and they have no monsters in there to protect it, you can directly attack them, and after you do, your monster will return to your side of the fort. So that's about it for the combat rules. However, I would like to add that abilities that target monsters abide by the same rule. Like, a monster effect that targets a monster and weakens it would only apply by level-based range. I assume you're following me. As for magic and traps, usual magic and trap rules apply. However, when you kill an opponent's monster that's carrying equipment, and you can pay 500 life points to pick up their equipment spell and add it to your side of the field. Also, field magic only applies to your half of the field. As for other rules, tokens are indicated by these little gray markers. Maybe I use risk pieces because it's the easiest thing I've got. You get 3 mulligans, which means just shuffling your deck together. Either per game. Actually, not shuffling your deck together, shuffling your hand into your deck and then drawing an equal amount of cards. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, you can always make up new rules, try to expand the game a little. If anyone working at Konami sees this, please show this to the people in charge so that this could be made into an actual game. And that's about it. Here's the board. I made it out of tape, paper, and an old binder. Simple enough to understand, I would hope. Anyway, tune in later when I discuss my various decks that I got over Christmas, and the decks I've constructed. Thank you to Simply Unlucky for inspiring this video, and keep calm and play on. Crap, I used an overused name. Whatever. My first YouTube video, so please be nice.